Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're at day 33 here in Zurdania, and we're keeping on going. We're about, are we halfway through? Maybe not quite, but we feel like we're starting to make some better progress now. Now that we've done the seismic work, that's opened up a few more things. And I think once we finish these drilling contracts or bring in the drilling trailer, that should open us up for the water contracts. So I think once we finish this one, we pretty much can get to almost all the contracts then, I think. But we will see. We're going to spend most of our time today in Zurdanian Valley. First thing we're going to do is finish off the Wellhole Number Two. So deliver the drilling trailer that we were carting around yesterday. And then we'll hop in the Tayga and start to do some cargo deliveries for one of the other contracts, but I can't remember what it's called. So we'll have a look when we get in there. But it's going to be a Voron AE followed by a Tayga day. So that should be fun. So let's swoosh on over, swoosh. And we'll just be a bit ahead while I grab my, oh, there we go. We were right in time. Right, so this is Wellhole Number Two that we are trying to do. So I get the controller. Right. So that's right, we are doing our best to make it to the fuel station. And I'm not sure if we're going to do it. That's right, because we were rushing at the end of yesterday. Got ourselves into a bit of a pickle as we went because we were rushing so much. Hopefully we'll be able to just skedoodle along. We haven't got a lot of fuel left, so we might just run short. It's going to be tight. Super tight. I don't remember how many litres it was when we got the Azov 7 back this way. I think it was 20 odd. So yeah, we might be asking a bit much. So we're using quite a lot. 17 litres, not down at the more standard 5s, 6s and 8s. Knowing us, we'll probably just not quite make it. But if we don't make it, not the end of the world, because we'll be able to bring the step over. We need to do that. Oh, it's going to be so close. It's going to be so close. 5, 4. We've made it. I believe we made it. We made it. How about that for judgment? 4 litres to spare. Nice. Okay. Now at least we're topped up. We've got our service spare part and our drilling trailer that needs to go to the eastern pump. The eastern pump's around here somewhere on the other side of the train line, train station. It's going to be a little bit tricky to get to. But not too bad. Look at that trailer go. We're going to come through the train station. And I'm hoping, well, I'm going to refuel from the step when I'm there, so just literally going to pop up. So we're tippy top full. And we should be fine to get to the drop point, which is now just popped up there. A little down arrow. A little yellow diamond. Fuel from fuel tank. Actually, I'll just turn off there as well and have a look. So I think I should probably put some blue markers up. So we're going to be coming along this way, along here, but then turning up this way so that we can then go up. And then I don't know whether we'll go up and over that way or whether we'll go down and up again. I don't care. And then up and up to there. So the tricky part, if you like, is making sure we don't go the wrong way here. Now, was this the really nasty spot? There's one spot along here that's really nasty. I can't remember where it is. We'll come back this way, something like that. Probably go along this way, I guess, although I don't know. So I'll put a marker here so I can choose which way I want to go when I get there, rather than forcing to go one way or the other. Up there, sort of along there, up there, around there. Actually, I'll make that a bit clearer. In there, around there, there. Okay, so that's all well and good. So as long as we don't have that really one nasty little bit that we have trouble with coming the other way, I didn't like at all. I think it was here actually. Yes, this is the nasty bit. Particularly coming the other way, because it's look at the angle you're on there. You've got cargo on. Look at that angle. It's bad enough now. Oh yes, there we go. Yes, the trailer did it for us. It was the trailer that did that. But I knew that was a bad way to go, and yet we still went that way anyway. Oops. Gee, there you go. So yeah, one problem straight up. Okay. Well, actually, the step. Why don't we get the step? He's right there. I was going to go and get the Tayga, but why would I do that when the step's right here? And he's more than capable of helping us out. If I should have gone the other way, it would have been easier. But we've gone this way now. So let's just have a think about how we're going to do this. I want to put the step over as well. What I might do is get the trailer out of the way first. So, change truck, attach the trailer. Attach the trailer, not delete the trailer. We should be pretty right to get that guy back on his wheels if we're lucky. If we're not lucky, we won't get him back on his wheels. Come on, little guy, get up on your feet. That's the way. You know you want to. Oh my goodness, just pivot on the spot. Right. Oops. It wasn't perfect, but you know, it'll do. The easy bit. Now we've got to try and do the hard bit. So obviously it's going to try and pull us over as well. Don't like it. No, not even a little bit. This could well prove to be a lot harder than I thought, just because it's going to be hard to get him to move. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to pull him when I'm around the other side. Let's give it a go. Worst thing that will happen is that we'll tip this one over as well. And then we'll just go and get the Tayga. Yeah, that little tree was causing us a lot of trouble. It was a little bushy tree. It was enough to knock us off balance. Right, so that's going to tip us over if we as much as even think about doing anything. Let's just come down there. Again, we've still got no really good winching point. I'm just trying to work out how I can do this. It's going to be hard enough just driving up here, let alone trying to winch it up here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Unfortunately. I think our little truck is just not going to be strong enough to pick that one up. That's the problem. We're just not going to be able to do it. He's just too heavy for this little guy. And I can't really think of a good way to get the angles right. That was something. And he's only got a very short winch too. It's pretty good though. So we can drag him down here a bit and maybe get him to the point where we can then use gravity a bit more. Might even be able to turn on from there, I reckon. In fact, we definitely can now. There we go, well done, little step. Right, so how are we going? Back out of here. That's too steep to go up there, I think. Use the Voron to help. Grab our cargo now. That back in. We're going to go back and get our stupid trailer. That was to say our problems in the first place. Reach that far. Not even close. I think over there. No, not that way. Oh, fine. We locked it. Just trying to get the trailer. Right, we can do it. Come here, fella. Can we get out there, or is that still too hard? Looks like it might be out. We've got nothing to winch from. Not too far though. Got out, so that's good. Now, can I get the step back out the other way? I don't really want to leave the step here. Pretty annoying, isn't it? We can get to those little bushy things, but not much of any great value. It's just that one rock's just being... Now, where are we going to go now? Interesting. That's it. Aha, we were lucky. Get caught on something. Sometimes those little ones can get caught on something, which really helps. I can reach that one back there. Come on. Got out of there, so that was difficult, but we managed it. Well done, little step. It's hard work for you. Come back here where you were and continue on being a... Oh. Useful little engine. Bring something down and repair him. A little bit mean. Right. Woo. Now. Right, so we've got the Voron. He's got his car going. He's now got his trailer. Let's get back onto this. I don't have to go to that blue spot. I can cut across the bottom here. I've got to make a mental note that that path really is pretty awful. I've tried this. Oh, can I get through that fence there? I reckon I can. Got to get between those trees. How hard is that? Achievable. The trailer's going to catch, isn't it? It would just be so much easier if I can get through here and pop out the other side. Is that a brick fence? Oh, it is. Can't get through there. Yeah, okay. Not break-throughable, so we're going to have to go around. Right, so this has been a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Only because we haven't been this way very much. I guess that makes up for the one yesterday. It was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. Does also give us an idea for when we're bringing stuff up to this eastern pump, which I know we have to do some more deliveries up there. It's a bit of a slog. We'll definitely take a photo. Nearly there. So much effort, but it will be worth it in the end. So let's see if we can find a spot for a photo. Maybe with that little mountainy thing in the background. Something like that. Yeah, that'd be cute. Let's take a photo there. Okie dokie. So deliver our service spare parts. Done. And deliver our trailer. Oh. There we go. Another little trailer done. Excellent indeed. Thank you. Trailer on site. Our crew has already started drilling. Operation would have been stalled for another week without you. Proven once again we can count on you. Great job. Thanks. Give me my 13,900 credits. I'll be happy. Now, I think I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy, so I'm going to park him here for the minute. It's not a very great place to park because he's a long way from everything, but I don't know if I'm going to want to bring him sort of down to here or back down to here. So or even over to here, you know, I mean, there's a few options. So we might work that out later on. At the moment, I think now enough water to go around. That's the next one that I wanted to do, and that'll give us then the water stations. Yeah. So the Western Water Tower, which is not quite where we were before. It's going to actually be a little bit harder to get to even. Oh no, it should be all right. Yeah, it'll be all right. So we need to deliver 2 metal beams and 2 metal rolls to the Western Tower, and 2 metal beams and 2 metal rolls to the Eastern Tower, which is very close to where we are here. Okay, so I'm just going to have to work out how I want to get there. Right. Tayga. Where's the Tayga? Where is the Tayga? I think he's there, isn't he? Yes. No, don't do that. Just find me Tayga. Right, so at the moment, Tayga's got 4 more service spare parts. Oh, and I should put that contract on, shouldn't I? Enough water to go around. So he's got 4 service spare parts on board. And we've got another 4 sitting there. Great. So I'm just, woo, kind of getting a little bit excited. Oh, yeah. Detach the trailer. Can offload these 4 with those 4. Pop the train out before I hit the trailer with it. There's 5 in here. 1, 2, 3. There's 6 in here. Wow. So that means I've now got 10. Right. So we've got 10 service spare parts just sitting here, ready to be picked up, delivered, and generally done whatever the service spare parts need to have done. But 10 of them. Pretty hard to stack them all up. I don't want him to fall down the cliff. Let's bring it back this way. Nice one, go on the very front there. Yeah. Right. So, 10 service spare parts sitting there for things that need service spare parts. We need to get 2 metal beams and 2 metal rolls. Now, I have to actually get 4 metal beams and 4 metal rolls, but I'm not going to overload that. Come back and get the second set. We'll deliver it first. It'll be a teeny bit underloaded, but that's okay. Actually, no, we're going to be overloaded. It's 6 slots. Yeah, perfect. This is 2 metal bags. We can do 2 metal beams, 2 metal rolls. That works out pretty well. Put the metal beams on first. Shove them to the back. And squeeze in 2 metal beams in the front if we can. Doesn't catch on those, the things that look like it would catch on. Certainly catches on those. Right. Now 2 metal rolls to squeeze in the front. No chance this guy's going to fall into the trailer, so we'll always be able to get him out. Actually, that's why we're around the sausage. Oh, he's sitting. Oh, that's very interesting. I expected him to tip back onto his mate. Yeah, that's more what I want. Oh, goodness, he actually manages to get it to go round once. How about that? First for everything. Rightio. So, round the main road. We're going to have to think about how much fuel we're going to need to get to the western tower and then back to the fuel station. Definitely don't want to run out of fuel over there at the western tower, so I may well be a scaredy cat and do a quick run to the fuel station just to top up. We know we'll be fine. Get to the western tower, back around to the metal beams plant, and then back to the fuel station again on our way to the eastern tower. And this time when we go to the eastern tower, we won't go through that rather sketchy little gorge, beam, whatever it is. Instead, we'll take the other road. It'll take a little bit longer. Bang, bang, bang. Always the way. I always have visions of dropping cargo off there. That would be bad. This should be alright to get enough water to go around. I don't know if we'll quite get it done today. These tasks seem to take a little while, like we found with the 2 deliveries for the 2 wells. It's not quick to get off the main road and into the various destinations when they're not just at the main road. Then we have to come back and more metal beams and metal rolls. Go to the other one. I don't think we're going to get there. I think we'll get to the first one. This one we actually go through the other road, so I'm going to detach there, scoot over to the fuel station, pop up. That way we'll still have about 300 litres. I'm going to reattach our trailer. A bit more. It makes me feel more confident that we'll be able to get to the Western Water Tower and back. Up to the metal beams plant, load up again, and come back through and fuel up as we go, a bit like we did with the Voron. Don't really want to cut it as close as we did with the Voron though. The judgment being 4 litres is yeah, fairly tight. Got that when you've got that window open, turning the wheel doesn't doesn't actually do anything. So you control the truck because it says no, you're filling up fuel. Anywho, we're on our way back to get our trailer. Look at the map once we reconnect the trailer and just make sure I know which path I'm going down. Oh goodness me, that might all be a delivery. So let me just pull up here, grab that delivery. Stop. Yoki, all good, we've sorted out our Amazon delivery. All is good. I'll just come back and connect up and then I'll work out whether I turn up this one, which I think I do, or turn up the other one. I think I go through that way. Right. Careful. Yeah, just got to be careful when you jiggle it around like that. All right, engine off. We're going over to there, so we want to come out here, yeah, so we want to come out there, then along here, across that little ridge, along that way, over that funny looking little bridge thing, up and around, so this will be a little bit annoying, but shouldn't be as bad as what we did earlier. Let's do that. Circle there. Should be okay. We might have come along here in the little zigs, actually, I think, when we were scouting. Never hurts. Squeeze through there. Over the pipeline. Ooh, there's one. A little bit angle in there. With the grabby trees. Grabby trees, aren't they? Get over the worst of those naughty rocks. It's a bit skinny. No, don't fall off. The wrong spot. I've done this again. 2 here, 1 little snap for sure, and 1 solid. Give it a pull to make sure it's solid. Oh, we're gone. Oh, we've gone upside down. Oh, why would we go upside down? Kind of hoping we might roll enough to be able to start the engine. Nope. Looks like nope. Close, but no banana. Well, that's going to be really horrible. Oh, that's definitely a photo, though, isn't it? Oh, dear. Didn't quite work out how we wanted. Let's take a photo. Okay, so in terms of sorting this out, that's pretty bad. So what have we got where? We've got nothing nearby, of course. I'm going to want something pretty big to sort it out. I don't think the Voron would really feel very good about it. So I think we've got to head back into the garage. It's down here somewhere. Grab the Azov. But before we do, we will just now, I think we really want to just sort him out. I don't think I want to do anything particularly clever. I mean, I could put a medium logging frame on it because I'm going to need to do that later on, but I think that'll just make him more tippy and generally upset with the world. So I don't think we really get much value in putting anything on him. I think we'll just go and take him over there. I'm just looking at what we've got. No, I think we'll just take him as he is. Wow. So how the day can go badly. We're going to go all the way around the main road. I'm going to go basically, I think, the same way and try and sort him out. How annoying. Something that I thought I might be able to knock over today to do both of these. Enough water to go around both deliveries. I don't think I'm even going to get the first one done now. By the end of the day, we'll probably only just have got this truck there. Yeah. Right. I'm pretty confident that the Azov 7 will be able to drag him out to wherever he needs to go. Just it puts him on completely the wrong side of the map for where I really want him. Because the next thing really that the Azov 7 is going to be doing is doing that medium logging stuff. And he's going to have to come back to the garage, put the medium log frame on, and then take him to the gateway and then up into Valley of Fallen Rocks. But, you know, these things happen. Don't know if I could have come a different way. I probably could have, but I would have had to come through the farm and done a whole lot of off-roading. As when I was coming was definitely quicker. We'll go the same way with this guy. And sort the Tayga back out again. Be a bit annoying. Funny because I knew I was running very close to the edge, but I thought because I'd winched from the middle of the truck that it would have kept me upright. But unfortunately, it didn't. Maybe what I should have done was winch from the front of the truck and pull the front of the truck back up onto the road rather than just trying to drive there. So I was trying to think about what could I have done to have not had that rollover. Normally it's just poor driving. In this case it was just using the wrong winch point, I think. So I've been doing really well in this region actually to not flip over very often. And today we've had 2. I don't know if I'm trying to go too quick or not giving these tasks enough respect. But, yeah, it is what it is. We are doing our best. Heading through. Let's see what we can do to get the Tayga back on his wheels. I might just get this delivery done in time. Pretty much that's all we'll do, I reckon. I could have come round this way. When I went through the other way, they both worked out the same. Back. So this part wasn't too bad until the point where it got bad. It was muddy, slow, yeah, Azov 7 will find it quite acceptable. Be careful crossing the bridge. There's a bit of a nasty rock here somewhere. We're almost there. Oh no, that's right, we've gone over the platform. For a long truck like this, shoot it around. Yeah, the Azov 7 is so good because it's got the rear wheel steering as well. So, where's that? There's that trailer, I can see that. I'm wondering if I should just off across there. Let's just stop for a second and have a look at where this thing is. Yes, if I can come to, say, here, I'll be able to stand him up quite easily. So let's see if we can just get across the river here. A bit rocky. We do have a couple of trees around. Help us. We can get up this bit. Maybe not. Get our big nose up there. Get there with your chin. Lead with your chin. Good. Ooh. Didn't quite go right, I thought it would go. Must have been a bit more angle there than I thought. Yes, a lot more angle there than I thought. Oh, this is really good. This is really good. So, A, we've got a tree there that we can lean on. But B, we've got gravity to help us here. So if we go here, the first thing I can do is change to the other truck and reattach that. Oh, I might not be able to. Yeah, I can't reattach the trailer. That's a pity. Oh, that is a pity. I would have liked to reattach the trailer because we could have put them both over together then. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's it. Get up. That's it. Good. Should be okay. Just do that for a minute. We're up. Now, how are we going to get this trailer up? use the Azov. Let's see if we can just literally drag that trail up. Well, it's just on top of the things, is it? It's not so good. Climb out of there pretty well. That's good. I don't want to be there. I mean, you. Might get self wedged there, don't I? Not alright. Come on up. You know you want to. What have we done? We've got it on the... I'll take the truck. Let's try and do that. Let's see if we can get the truck under it. Alright, so we've got the truck and trailer together. We've just got to go back and get out Tayga without falling off that rather narrow thingy. With my skills at reversing, it will be highly unlikely, won't it? Kind of working, kind of sorta. We've got quite an angle on it now. Get off that rock. And we now reach without tipping over. Yes, we can. Problem is, it will probably make us tip over. Let's see how we go. Also, it's getting a bit light, isn't it? I might not have time to even get this all back into the camp, into the tray. Trailer, I should say. So there's the first one. That's good. Keep it packed for a minute. Fishy. You should be able to bring it up. Maneuvering the crane. The crane's working pretty hard, but we're getting there. It's a bit dangerous. Oh, no, don't do that. I'm just going to stop for a second because I think we're, I think we're 812, yeah, okay. That's a bit, I'm going to have to pick these two up. I'm going to have to go into the trailer. We're going to run a little bit over. This is really, really bad, so I'm going to pack this lot. I'm going to put the last one on top. Not like the way that was moving. Oh, of course. It grabbed the little tree. It didn't grab the big one when I winched. And yeah, we're back to where we were. Oh well, that's okay. We're not actually. We're in a worse spot this time though, because we're facing the wrong way compared to Azov 7. So let us roll. I'm going to let us roll right over. The Azov 7 will pick us up. But that'll happen tomorrow. Oh my goodness, that was so annoying. I sort of saw it coming and went to grab the tree. And of course it said, no, I'm not going to grab the tree. I'm going to grab the little bush so you don't have any chance. So, wow, what a note to leave it on. Oh, well, that's okay. We will sort it out tomorrow. We've got the Azov 7 right there. So he will get us back on our wheels. And we will get this done tomorrow. Oh, man. Okay, well, that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed. It was a bit frustrating from my perspective, but you might have been laughing. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll pick it up tomorrow, and we will do a much better job of getting this going again. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.